Building an indie business in the center of venture capital. I am Alex Edmonds. People on the internet call me SupremeRumHam, and this is the Building an Indie Business podcast, recorded in the Indie Business Studio. Okay, so today I want to talk about aerodroids.net, which is friend of the podcast, Ross Kincaid's e-commerce store. I'm going to be talking about what I've been doing for aerodroids. I'm going to talk about why I've been doing it, and some other things like why I'm talking about it. So let's get into it. So what I've been doing for aerodroids, basically I am running all the marketing for aerodroids. So I came in November of 2021, and the first thing I did was work on the Black Friday campaign. So I set up emails for Black Friday. I set up a midnight email, midnight Eastern, and then a 12 p.m. email for Cyber Monday specifically. And Cyber Monday is the only one. Well, 12 p.m. Cyber Monday is the only one that sold anything. So, and I'll talk about that a little later. Then I created email workflows for like automations. So I set up an abandoned cart email. I set up a returning customer email, and then I set up a welcome email. So yeah, and so I've been working on this since November, and finally all my email efforts are starting to pay off. I finally got a sale from a welcome email. I got a sale from an abandoned cart email. And then my weekly emails, the like 12 p.m. emails have been finally getting some traction. So yeah, that's great. So I worked on the emails, right? And then I created an affiliate program, and there's Shopify is built on like plugins and apps, and I found a Shopify plugin that was free, and it lets anyone sign up to be an affiliate. So I put that like a link to that in like on the website, just like in the header, and it's just a link to it, and anyone can sign up for it, right? So then finally, recently, we got our first sale from an affiliate, and aerodroids.net is digital products, and I take advantage of that, and I'm a little liberal with the discounts, and the discounts and the like the commissions that someone would get. So it was like a $60 product, and it was $56, right? So the person got a 25% commission. That's $14 right away, and then they used like a 30% discount code because I put that on the website, and we ended up taking home like $26 for the $56 product. So yeah, but that's a sale we wouldn't have got otherwise. So I count that in the win column, especially because it's digital and there's no shipping. So yeah, I'm counting that. And then the next thing I did, so I wrote promotional emails. I promoted on social media a little bit. I hardly do that. I did it like once. I wrote a blog post for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, just announcing the promotions. And then what I really wanted was to get backlinks. So I just, anytime someone said, hey, do you have a Black Friday promotion, put it in this tweet, put it in this directory. That's what I used it for. So to get backlinks. And then I added the products to Google Shopping. So that way, if people search Boeing 727 blueprints, and they go to the shop tab, the Aero Drawings product is the first that shows up, right? Great. And then I made sure everything was good and clean with Google Search Console. I maintained the website. So at the top, there's a banner that says something like, oh, you have a 30% discount for March. I change that every month. That's basically it. So that's website maintenance. Wrote a welcome email. Started a rewards program. So in the welcome email, I mentioned if you follow us on Instagram and show us, we'll give you a 5% gift card. Or not, $5 gift card. So that hasn't worked out. But yeah. And then I'm a big fan of directories, email, product, and coupons. And so I created coupons and added them to these coupon directories. And then I used it to generate some backlinks. Yeah. So that's a lot that I've done. Oh, and then I did all the SEO stuff. So if you listen to my previous episodes about Ultimate Paintball Guns, like the content strategy, the SEO strategy, that basically goes over what I did for Aero Drawings. So I don't want to go over that again. So then, why did I do this? Because Ross is a friend. He's a really good friend. And I wanted something to put on my resume, right? So I'm doing all this, and I talk about this in interviews. And I say, hey, I know SEO. Look at all the things I'm doing. Look at how when you Google Boeing 727 blueprints, Aero Drawings is the first thing to show up, right? So that's one reason I did it. And then I've been doing it so well that gave me the confidence to start my own Shopify store. So this ties into smashingthemes.com. So because I figured out SEO for e-commerce and how to do emails and how to generate backlinks, that gave me the confidence to say, hey, I know programming. Now, I know programming. I know WordPress. I can mix those two, create a product to sell, and instead of using Gumroad or one of those theme directories like themeforest.com, let me start my own Shopify store, and that way I have complete control and ownership. And now I know how to get emails and get people to sign up for the emails and, buy something from the emails that I send them, right? So yeah, that's why I'm talking about this, because it's really cool and I like doing it, and it has helped me, and it's helped Ross, and we talk about it a lot. So then, okay, Alex, you have these things that you're doing, right? So what are things you haven't done that you can do to, get more traffic, get more sales? That's a great question. And I appreciate that question to whoever is asking that right now. So, one thing I haven't done, and I've been avoiding this because, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of writing anymore. But one thing that I can do is to create content. So, I can create holiday gift guides. I can create how-to guides. I can create like reviews of products. And that way, if someone looks up like how to create a model of the Bowen 727, I can run them through that with a how-to guide. And then that's another way to generate traffic, right? Yeah, and so I also did a product at launch for aerial drawings. And one piece of feedback that we got is that someone said there aren't enough images that they would be confident buying the product. So when you look at a product on the Aero Drawings website, or like a lot of the products, not all of them, but a lot of them. So let's see. North American P51 Mustang blueprints. Oh, I fixed the titles too. So like, the title was like North American P51 Mustang blueprints and manuals, digital download. So I took the digital download down. I may have put it in the description, and that way it's a little shorter because people or Google doesn't like long titles. Okay, back to the images. So they're buying these blueprints and they're kind of expensive. They are expensive because this is a hobby and this is an expensive hobby. So maybe people want to see a preview of those blueprints, right? Aero Drawings doesn't have those pictures. There's a picture of the plane, but not the actual blueprint, right? So one thing I can do is add that blueprint, like a good blueprint, because there's a thousand blueprints in one file or one purchase. So I can add a good one and then make the alt tag like Boeing North American P51 Mustang blueprint. And that way, when people look at the images from that search, they will be able to see the Aero Drawings image. Because right now, I can't put that image or that alt tag because that would be keyword stuffing. And keyword stuffing is bad. So when you look at images for that thing that I mentioned, for the P51, you don't see Aero Drawings anywhere because Aero Drawings is like at the very bottom, right? So it's on line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 because that's not the alt tag. You know what I'm saying? But then when you look at shopping, the shopping tab, it's first after all the paid products, right? So that's good. Yes. Okay. So we have the images, the images. The next thing I can do is to improve the product descriptions even more. So I used MarketMuse, and when MarketMuse would give me like a score, right? They say, okay, a 30 is good for this title, and it would be like 15. This is what you currently have for this product, or this product description, and then I would make it like 20, right? And the product descriptions are like maybe 300-400 words at the most. So what I can do is I can go back and just add more to the product descriptions, and that way, it's not just ranking for Boeing 727 blueprints. It might be ranking for Boeing 727 history or Boeing 727 specs, things like that, right? And so these are all things that I can do when I am, running my own store, whenever that is, in the near future. Yeah. So that's aerodrawings.net. I have the link to the website in the show notes, because, backlinks. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.